All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, but General Seti YouTube page. Two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. The link for the memberships right down in the video chat. All you have to do is click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the membership, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti, General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption, a definitive black manhood just for the kings, designed by the General himself. You can go to the site. You can preview the curriculum. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable, where the brothers sit down and discuss very important, very powerful information once a week with the General. Is nothing like it, family, designed by the General. I want you to get over there, check out the curriculum, preview the curriculum, become a brother, become a member today. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family I know you're going to like and love. Check out the catalog, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, GeneralSeti.com, Seti University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General. Olmec, Voyages of the Nile, When Kemet ruled the earth, Nubia, Mother of Ancient Egypt, Black Babylon, Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism exposed, Freemasonry, hip-hop occult, Black Illuminati, the God deception, the black woman is God, the making of the white man, and so much, much more. It's not another website nowhere on the planet that could compare or compete. You should become a member today. Everybody knows that he got the pop in his page on Patreon. The link right there in the chat is pinned to the top. Click that link. You'll get, over 500 exclusive live streams only to be seen on Patreon. No other platform. All fresh out the pack, nothing reused like other people on Patreon. We don't do that. It's a live stream. Everyone is a live stream. So everybody knows SETI Live is lit. Get over there, become a patron, and get that work. To all the family that donated to the General, thank you. Black Power, I appreciate you. To those that would like to donate to the hardworking General, the link is right there in the chat. Click it, donate, and I appreciate you so very, very much. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Uh-oh, I got one for y'all ass today. Woo, it's hot around here. Let me get a drink of water. I be thirsty. I had to drink out of cauldron. You feel what I'm saying? I had to drink out the goddamn cauldron. It's hot around here, y'all. Goddamn big houses going up. Big houses, plantation houses. Yeah, it's on fire now. A lot of family out there, man, to put it out here. They believe. And let me tell y'all, family, before anybody get ridiculous, let me tell you something. Magic is psychological. You see? Yeah, believe that. You understand what I'm psychological a lot of times. You know, and it is a warfare. It is it's a type of warfare too. You understand? It could be a many things, but it is a type of warfare. And so when people are in fear of you, in fear of your energy and your frequency, things like this could be used, you know, very much to your advantage. You see, because they didn't use it to their advantage. You see what I'm saying? They done scared the shit out of your ass. That's magic. Motherfucker go up in there and they done went in your mind and shit, got motherfucker jumping. You go up there and see Annabelle the movie and this crazy nun and shit all in your goddamn dreams and shit. You can't get the motherfucker out your head and shit. You go and think you seen the motherfucker over in the corner, motherfucker run up out the house and shit. Pot still on the goddamn stove and shit. Motherfucker run out thinking they done seen this crazy ass nun on Annabelle and shit. And so, yeah, that's psychological warfare. You see, they implant. That's why the horror movies is the goddamn probably the largest genre of the movies. You can go put up all that shit. They have a movie on Jesus, and ain't no motherfucker going to see no goddamn Jesus. The greatest story ever told. Well, it ain't going to get told on the big screen because ain't nobody going to go see that shit. But if you go and put Annabelle in Part 5 on there, yeah, you put this wicked little doll and she got some evil eyes and shit and evil grin, motherfuckers going to pack the house. They're going to pack the house and shit. But, listening to what they talking about, this spirits being able to possess damn near anything. You know what I'm saying? Rings and shit, necklaces and man, any books. They say that the spirit can attach itself to book, damn near anything. So, this is not something that just been, just come up, they come up with Annabelle. No, it's always been, like we say, our ancestors is still, you understand, very much haunting grounds and shit. It could be grounds where the plantation once was, or whatever, a spirit that just hasn't been put to rest, and it's still roamed the earth for whatever reason. Ain't found the doorway to the underworld, man. Still roaming. Things was not, to the, when you have not settled something that you were supposed to settle, and the spirit is uneasy. It remained here now. So that remind me of that movie with Denzel. That one motherfucker who they electrocuted that motherfucker. And that motherfucker was jumping from spirit to spirit to spirit. You know what I mean? From body to body to body and shit. That motherfucker was leaping. You see what I'm saying? That motherfucker was leaping into, and at the end, I believe he was in one of his friends and shit. I don't know if he was another police or something and shit. And I think he ended up killing him at the end, but it was still kind of like, did he jump into Denzel? You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, and so maybe, is it The Fallen, the movie The Fallen? That's the one. The Fallen, that's what yeah, that was a crazy ass movie. Shocker too. Shocker was another one like that. And so, they told these people don't fuck with that doll. Old crazy ass the Warren, whatever her name was, the Warrens and shit, that they made this damn movie after. And so, yeah, they had a lot of strange shit going on with the Warren Occult Museum and shit. And so they had this doll, and it's the Raggedy Ann doll. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know why a motherfucker would ever buy, and I know when I younger than even my generation, that shit go back into, mama and grandmama goddamn generate the Raggedy Ann doll. And so, for a while I had to look, I say, damn, it was, so that's the original doll. Ed and Lorraine Warren. Yeah, them two sick motherfuckers. Sick as hell. They ass possessed. Ain't gonna be fucking around, chasing demonic. And motherfucker, listen here. You better call, whoever, that we ain't working on no Beelzebub. Yeah, motherfucker say you had to call the motherfucker up, say who possessed you? You see, Beelzebub. Well, you know what? You can call me. Don't call me back, motherfucker. I don't do no Beelzebubs and shit. So stay the fuck off my phone. You see what I'm saying? We ain't got nothing. I don't care what you working. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you done mastered hoodoo, voodoo, or whatever. If a motherfucker pick up the phone and say, man, you know, who possessed you? And the motherfucker say, Beelzebub, motherfucker, don't call me. You motherfucker, you need to call the Pope, call whoever you got, you know, who work on shit like that. Yeah, call the imam, go call the rabbi, you know what I'm saying, and get them on the job. Yeah, we ain't doing nothing, no Beelzebubs and no Annabelles and shit. But anyway, they saying that a lot of people. Now, let's run this down. We got some work. Let's put it up here. Motherfucker say Beelzebub. Oh, hell no. All right, family. Now they told they don't move this motherfucker.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
What this motherfucker say in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit? Man, you fucking with Annabelle. Man, please. The motherfucking Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. This motherfucker been killing motherfuckers for over the last 40 years. Now they Lorraine and Ed Warren told y'all dumbass cracker, do not move that. And I believe white people when they talking about demonic entities, because that's what they is. That's what they mad. We is holy, we divine beings.
Pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of death.
How the fuck is you gonna sit up here and do a prayer over a demonic entity like that? Bitch liable to reach through there with a knife and stab your ass in the top of your head right now. Take your silly ass out.
Yeah, we're going to keep her in there temporarily until we can do the noted repairs. Now behind that, just to let you guys know, behind that is the Lord's Prayer imprinted, embossed in this case.
Chucky and Annabelle got married.
Water and holy oil are infused in the stain. On both sides, the cross is engraved that Dan did, and also the St. Michael, the Archangel prayer of protection. It's also there along with, there's one cross.
Oh, you got all this, talking all this prayer shit and all this, and motherfucker, you fucking with demons. That just show you, you know, y'all motherfuckers fucked up. Here we go, family. So that they did. So I guess from there they took the goddamn dial on the damn tour, which is, you know, I guess times is hard. They didn't put tariffs on till the motherfucker had to take Annabelle out the cage and take her on tour. Here we go, family.
Y'all don't respect these spirit. That Annabelle doll is on a world tour. And every place she went to, some bad shit happened. She went to Louisiana. 11 people broke out of jail. Nottoway Plantation burnt down. And if you look at those photos from the fire, you can see spirits in the photos.
Nah, I ain't gonna, motherfuckers, sometimes motherfucker, but like I say, this is psychological warfare now. Now, this is psychological warfare now. So understand that that's an aspect of magic. Because if you can make a motherfucker believe what he is, what you want him to believe, that's magic. That's a part of magic. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers out there and they put an egg in his hand, and then the motherfucker wave his hand and then the egg just disappear. You see what I'm saying? It's somewhere now, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? When the motherfucker, you know, and motherfucker disappear, you take your money and say, you know what I'm saying? And take a $100 bill. She say, give me a $100 bill. And then the motherfucker take your $100 bill and he fold that motherfucker up and then he wave his hand and your $100 bill just disappear. He say it's gone. And you know what I do? I whip that 9 out and I stick that motherfucker on the side of his head and I say, well, make that motherfucker reappear. Here it is, dog. Here it is, dog. That motherfucker come right out his sleeve. He got it right there. He making you believe, but you got to have your magic. See, that magic was that 9 that went upside his head. Say, now make it come back. Oh, here it is. How did I know it was right there? Yeah, I know it was. Yeah, nigga, make it come on out. Yeah, here it is right here. Brother said he don't. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, I see. Yeah, so it's about making you believe what they want you to believe. And so you got to know when we work, see, this is a part. You see, people don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that. Whether they with the hoodoo, whether they with the voodoo, whatever you do. You see what I'm saying? It's about, and that's a part of psychology. It's the mind. It's the mind. You feel what I'm saying?
She went to Virginia, and Virginia ain't been right since. Raining, floods, and then she just went to San Antonio, Texas. Do I need to tell y'all what happened there? A damn 18-wheeler randomly exploded on the highway, and they had some fires there too. And now, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
All right, Annabelle.
See, y'all think this shit is a game.
Going next?
And the people with it is just playing with y'all. Look at this shit here. It's coming to Pennsylvania. That's where it's going. There is videos with people standing online to see this dog. Y'all don't respect this shit. You see the aftermath of every place she been. But oh no, it don't stop there. Look at this shit. Look at this shit here. And I don't even want to put my face by this bitch's face. But look. Matter of fact, I had to move my face. I'm not with that shit. Look at the dates there. Look where it's going. Last stop, Louisville, Kentucky. Man, I'm going to end this off like this. You seen what happened? Y'all really better pay attention. This shit is real. And it could get real.
Yeah. So it is some reckoning. It's a reckoning happening right now. Most definitely it's a frequency going around. And a lot of people just tapping in and listen here. It's deeper than just, people believing a spirit then jumped into a dial but it's a frequency. It's most definitely a frequency. And listen, it might be some shit that you might not want in your house. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like now, now that I see it, ain't now one of them dials behind me coming up in here. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a goddamn if it's black. I don't give a damn if it's white. If it's connected to anything got to do with Annabelle. You understand what I'm got hair like her, got a nose look like them, or anything. Ain't coming up in here. I tell you that. You see, so yeah, that it is real now. But I tell you what, no, ain't gonna be no Chuckies or no Annabelle. And nothing that look, it's some crazy ass looking dolls out there. You see, but anyway, and you'll look and motherfucker be like, damn, did that motherfucker just move? Shit, that bitch will be on fire. I tell you that. I take that motherfucker straight to the garage and pour some gas on that motherfucker and set it on fire. Straight up. Ain't gonna be no looking and shit and no head turning and none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That movie took too goddamn long. If I put your motherfucking ass in over there in that chair and I come back and your motherfucking ass then walked across the room the very first time, I'll be like, wait a minute, I'm the only motherfucker here. That motherfucker was over there. Now, how the fuck did it get over there? You see what I'm saying? It's some strange shit now. I'm going to tell you shit. It's some strange shit that it'll be beyond you trying to explain because you know what you saw. You know what I'm saying? You know what you saw. So everything is, you have to, when you're dealing with certain sciences, you have to deal with the rules and regulations of that science, and so, and so, I'm all into it, but I know there's some shit out here that ain't, and no geometry formulas and none of that shit can solve these equations. I seen it for my goddamn self, and it stayed with me to this day. And so I'm always open now. I'm always open to when I see shit. I'm gonna check. Like, yeah, I get the sacred. I get the sacred symbols out. You feel me? Call the mighty ancestors quick too. Call them on in. Come on and be with me. You see what I'm saying? They trying to push up on me, ancestors, and I get to calling out all the greats, All family members, grandmamas, come on and be with me. And then they trying to bum rush me. They trying to get to me. You know what I'm saying? So I most definitely call all, and I call them all. I need you to come on, be with me. You see what I'm? Come on, and I call in, and if I feel, I get loud. You understand, and vocalize. You know, just like we do in everything else. You had to call them on in, and you can't whisper neither. Call them on in. Let the frequency reverberate. You feel me? Let's check this one out here. They don't want this one to come up. Now, hold on, fam. Okay, let's see.
Man that's in charge of taking Annabelle throughout this country on the Devil on the Run tour. Come here, sir. Take her ass to the White House. Oh, yes. You're out here in New Orleans, going to San Antonio, going to Pennsylvania. Take her ass to the White House. Okay? In the middle of the night, they are stripping away our benefits. They are trying to erode our rights. They are coming after this democracy. Take her ass to the White House. Christians, if you believe that there's a heaven and you believe in God, then at the other end of that spectrum, there's Lucifer, there's the devil. You have to believe in him also, or it don't work. Take her ass to the White House. Okay, the Warrens already told us not to move Annabelle. Y'all don't listen. It's 2025. Y'all like to find out. Take her to the White House. They have already indicted a sitting member of Congress. Okay, they are trying to use our military against us. They are coming after the free press and freedom of speech and anybody that opposes them. Take her ass to the White House and let them do what they do. Okay, thanks.
Say, goddamn it, use it. Why you got the energy and the frequency? Yeah, shit. Our ancestors was they was putting they putting the hoodoo on all kind of motherfuckers. You can see motherfuckers up in there ailing and motherfucker, aching and shit and dying, up big, the master up in there sick and shit. One sister, she was poisoning motherfuckers. Fuck, doing just straight up going and dropping some shit off in their food, knocking them off and shit. You know what I'm saying? So and so that's what they said, and they blamed it on her. But she said they were saying that she made a mistake and put too much of something in, and one of them died and shit, the master, and they end up hanging her. But at the same time, shit, that's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? They tried to make it seem like, that it was a mistake. And it might not have been no damn mistake. Might have just wanted to take his ass on out. I think took the child out too. Master's child, and took her out too. You see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, sometimes that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You help the ancestors out. It's one thing to put some shit together and say, yeah, let's get him. But it's another thing to reach out to the ancestors for that cyanide formula. You know what I'm saying? And you and the ancestors tag team. You put it in and say, ancestors, send me that cyanide formula so I can go on and sprinkle again, and put some of that cyanide seasoning on that cornbread. You feel what I'm saying? Put some of that cyanide seasoning on that cornbread. Put it in the butter and let them up. Yeah, get it hot and shit. Get that corn and just, how you take that goddamn that butter knife and you just spread that cyanide butter all over the cornbread. And motherfuckers, it's gonna be a hot day in hell tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers waking up in a box tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of family is saying something, and if you see something, it's not like it ain't there. Now they told them don't move that damn dial. Now some people say shit, you know, when they might have went to New Orleans. You know, it's a whole lot of shit going on in New Orleans. Shit, that damn, it might have been a spirit, but if you go down, it's some spirits down there jump on Annabelle. Whoop this, whatever little puny ass little spirit was, that motherfucker went down there to New Orleans and got jumped on. You see what I'm saying? And motherfucker, one of our ancestors say this is a way out. This is a way to inflict some damage on motherfucker and shit. And hell, wherever that died went, burned some shit down, hooked up with some more of our peoples in the spirit realm and shit, and started going to work on some shit. We done had we done had a big house, another slave masters, he had slaves, his house burned down. Then the Confederate, we're going to talk about that Confederate museum down there. Yeah, ain't going to be no Klan meetings tonight. Yeah, y'all gonna have to meet somewhere else. You ain't gonna be able to meet there tonight. Motherfucking tree done fell down. Thank you. You understand? I wish they would have had the meeting. That would have been, that would have been gravy. It would have been gravy if they would have if they would have been having a Klan meeting in that motherfucker when the tree fell down. Oh my God. Nigga, that'd be the new Juneteenth. Man, please. What day that was? Nigga, that'll be the new Juneteenth. Nigga, man, listen here. Shit. Let it been some damn Klan members in there, man, and say, goddamn the tree, and tore all this shit up and took out about 75 motherfuckers. Boy, you couldn't have asked, man, it's going to be a beautiful summer this goddamn year. Yeah, we on our way, family. Liberation is on the way. Let's move to the next person, fam, so we can get on up out of here. We getting a lot of commentary on what's going on. Yeah.
Find out here because y'all made sure that Annabelle, this cursed doll, not the movie, even though this is modeled off of the movie, this doll is the movie Annabelle. But this doll, the Raggedy Ann version, is the real cursed Annabelle that should not have been taken out the box. But whoever in the marketing department, maybe for the movie, decided that, hey, we're going to take this on a ghost tour, all right? And we're going to charge people $60 to take pictures with her. They took it to New Orleans, right? And the next day, this happened. So that cursed doll, which is not supposed to be moved.
The very next day, they took Annabelle on down there to New Orleans and old Notting Way, burnt the fuck up. But who in the fuck would take a picture with that damn evil at 60? Man, please. You got to be the dumbest motherfucker ever. Now, I ain't gonna say I did take a picture of one of them old crazy ass dolls myself. But goddamn it, I have power over that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? That was that crazy ass doll. What's his name? I done forgot his name. Damn. He's another sick motherfucker. Damn, what's the name of that doll name? I done forgot already. But it's between him and Annabelle. They say they the two most possessed goddamn dolls in the world. No, it ain't Chucky. It's another motherfucker. No, Chucky, I don't think Chucky real. This supposed to be, they actually got the doll in a case. He say Mickey. He say Mickey. No, that ain't that motherfucker. That ain't that motherfucker. Wait a minute. Hold on. I hate when I know something. I thought somebody might put it in there. Let me get it. Why somebody put the motherfucker in there as soon as Robert. Yeah, somebody always, y'all put the motherfucker in there. I knew that. As soon as Elmo, his ass too, all the motherfuckers and shit. Be on, yeah. Yeah, Robert the
taken out the box. You're supposed to just leave her alone. Just let her be in her little resting place. Y'all took her little energy, shook her up. Now y'all making money and y'all profiting off this cursed doll. This cursed doll got pissed, and I believe she was like, all right, I'm about to piss y'all off. And guess what she did? She released some souls. And I believe she released some souls right up here at the Nottoway Plantation, okay? And this happened the very next day she was in the city of New Orleans, okay? That's some powerful stuff. What did we learn? F around and find out. Stop playing with cursed items. I don't care if it's for a movie promo. I don't care if it's for, ooh, spooky ghost tours. No, leave things alone. But you know what? I take it back. She released some souls because, again, my video went viral because we seen some spirits in here, and maybe it was some spirits that needed to be released. There were some enslaved people. All plantations are cursed, but this was the largest plantation, sugar plantation in the South. Some horrible things went down. A lot of people never got paid. A lot of families got tormented because of this plantation.
The brother say the fire was 200 years too late. You ain't lying about that. God damn it, there should have been some damn slave masters in that motherfucker too. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's too late. You know, it's burned down, but God damn it, we need more than the. And like I say in my last video, you know, do we want to, you know, because these are historical records. You see what I'm saying? For our people, what we don't like about it is that the slave master is still in there. You see, exploiting these properties, you know, these sacred grounds, you know, for their own, you know, demonic reasons. You feel me? And turning them into resorts, but you know, there's still historical markers for our people. We got to be able to tell our story at the same time too. Yeah. Robert, yeah, he did have that Navy outfit. Yeah, he's an evil motherfucker too now.
So that people can get wealthy. So if it took 166 years for a cursed doll spirit and her energy to be in that city for this to happen, shout out to Annabelle. You did your big one. You did your big one. You want to do it again? Do you want to do it again? Where should she go next? Where's her next tour? Y'all tell me. Where do you think she should go next? Because one little doll can do this with one day of being in the city. She has plenty of places she can go.
Yeah, so, yeah, family. So it's something you should most definitely, you know, think about, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, you know, they use these movies and shit, you know what I'm saying, to fuck with our minds and shit. You see, and our, you know, our perception and shit of reality. And most definitely we need to use this, you know, to our own advantage. And maybe it is, you know, maybe it is one of our ancestors on tour. Then went and kick whatever spirit that was in Annabelle kicked their ass and took over. And now they're using it as a vessel to get out here and go and do some damage to these damn Neanderthals. But goddamn it, burned down more than take it. Let's see something big. Yeah, goddamn it, let's take it. Yeah, they had slaves at the White House or something that take shit. Just make sure it's a couple motherfuckers that ain't right. Shit. Yeah, make sure they ain't right. If they ain't right, make sure goddamn it is a barbecue. You see what I'm saying? Let them know. You understand? The ancestors is back in 20. They ain't never went nowhere, but goddamn it, they turn it up in 2025. I appreciate you, family. Yeah. I appreciate y'all for coming on out here. We Be Right Black. We got a hell of a menu tonight. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, like it because you love it. I want you to share with your family and friends. We got that Patreon link over there. Make sure you get over there and get that work. This is extraordinary work over there, family. I'll Be Right Black. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast. Daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.